ask the platform party to take their seats. All resume your seats. Thank you. I now introduce our platform party. To our left, we have Dr. Billy Bennett, the Vice President for Academic Affairs and Register, Dr. Orla Flynn, President of the Atlantic Technological University, Mr. Paul Hannigan, Head of College, ATU Donegal, and Mr. Michael Margie, Head of Faculty of Business. We have various other guests from across the ATU and visiting guests from other campuses as well. And this year, our Paul O'Hannigan, Cion College, Frontu Oscailt, I ask Paul O'Hannigan, Head of College, ATU Donegal, to open the conferring ceremony.
Trúna mai agus fáilte ach daine ag an seomras branta seo. Tá anna sorm a bheith ag an ocaid special de seo I fillera an Old School Technologica an Atlantic. Táid an seo aniu lenar chud teile agus carja chun na rahana ítach unar chud céime a Calera. Ladies and gentlemen, special guests, but most of all the graduates here in front of us this afternoon, you're very welcome to this very special occasion in the college calendar. It's brilliant to be here on such a beautiful day and to enjoy the weather once Storm Ciarán has gone off to annoy people in England and France and places like that and well away from Donegal for a while. But I was just thinking over lunchtime there, I was sitting having a bite of lunch and the window was open in the office. And the noise and the energy that was coming from outside, everybody getting their photographs taken, everybody meeting up for the first time since you left here last summer, for those of you who aren't back. And just the sheer energy in the area over lunchtime was fantastic. And I was just thinking back to when you as a group, the majority of you here in the room this afternoon, when you came to join us in the first instance. Some of you joined us in 2020 when none of us were here, when there was nobody to meet, when there was nobody to engage with, when you didn't know who your classmates were, you didn't know who you were joining up with to start first year in college. Those of you who were here for a period of time at that stage knew what you were missing because you had to go out and come back again. But I think people discount the level of disconcerting that happened at that time in terms of when you were in college, enjoying the time here, or when you hadn't made it to college in the first instance, and the obstacles you had to deal with because of COVID and the impact of the pandemic at the time. But when you look at it today and you look at what you've achieved over that period of time, it's really important that you do reflect on that and what you managed to do and what you managed to achieve, despite the obstacles that were put in front of you. And believe me, they were significant obstacles. When you think about it, the whole thing about coming to college, to come and meet new friends, taking on new activities, new experiences, starting to live on your own for the first time, those sort of things were completely taken away from you. And that made it more difficult to engage once you came back, because you had to start again, you had to pick it up again. It was also a difficult time for the staff in the college, because we moved from a completely new model of education overnight. And those things were taken on in their stride by the staff and by yourselves as students, but I think it makes it all the more worthy today that we celebrate properly the level of your achievement over that period of time, because it has been significant. When you move on from here today with your academic qualification, which is your passport to do whatever you want, wherever you want, and that's the way we see it at Atlantic Technological University. Don't discount the skills and abilities that you picked up through your perseverance through that time here, and your resilience that you have now to deal with anything that's put in front of you. Because when you deal with employers, they're the sort of things that people are looking for now. They take for granted that you have the academic ability, you have the academic skills, but what they want to see is what kind of person are we dealing with? What sort of communication skills have they got? What sort of resilience have they got? What sort of stickability have they got? And you have that in spades due to the work you've done here over the last number of years. So I think when you're here with your family and all today, and they've gone through the hardship of that period as well, it's important not to forget about it, but it's also important to look forward and be positive about the future, because there's so much to be positive about, and that's what today is about really. And the energy in the room, you can feel it when you walk into it, it's absolutely fantastic. And I know there might be slightly more energy later on tonight, which I won't be allowed to partake in. But I'm sure you'll find some way of letting that energy out in a positive way once you get rid of your parents. You might bring them out for an hour or two. See what's... So listen, on my behalf and on everybody's behalf at Atlantic Technological University in Donegal, just want to thank you for studying with us over the last 3, 4, 5 years, whatever length of time you've been with us. We hope it's been a real positive experience. You've contributed significantly to our change, because when you joined us, you joined one of the smaller institutes of technology. You're now leaving from one of the biggest multi-campus universities on the island, and that's something to be really proud of. So congratulations to all of you. Hope you have a fantastic day and enjoy your evening.
Inis, Irm Dr. Orlan Yilan, Uchtron Ulscoil Technoliacht and Atlantic, Gradam Aronu na Folmery Abronu Ulscoil Technoliacht and Atlantic, Curtin the Cretan, Agus Irm Dr. Billy Bennett, Lias Uchtron, Nahiri Akoralahar. I call upon Dr. Orla Flynn, President of Atlantic Technological University, to confer awards on the learners presented by the Atlantic Technological University for that purpose, and I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Register, to present the candidates.
De bhua an údarás atá díolsithe in Ulscoil Technoliacht an Atlantic, bronnam leis seo dochtaní na fálamóirí a bhaint amach an chaidán don na dochtaní sin, agus iarm go gcuirfar na fálamóirí sin I láthair cuam, chun go mroinnig mé a bar chéime orthu go formiúil. By virtue of the authority vested in Atlantic Technological University, I hereby confer awards on the learners who have achieved the standard determined for those awards, and I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I may formally present them with their parchment.
Uachtarán, chuir mé láthair chuait na hiarrthóirí seo halanas a bhfuil a dorthaí scrútathe dleachta agus de bhachtaní ag le bhéle sé a seacht a hocht agus a né den chreath náisiúnta cíleachtaí a bheith ceadatha ag comhairle acadúil Ulscoil Technoliacht an Atlantic. President, I present to you the following candidates whose examination results have been adopted and awards at levels 6, 7, 8 and 9 on the National Framework of Qualifications have been approved by the Atlantic Technological University Academic Council.
I call on Patricia Doherty, Head of Department of Business Studies, to present the candidates from this department.
Bachelor of Business in Accounting, Colette Andrew. Alana Cole Cairns in absentia, Jack Kelly. Sean Meehan. Lydia Strain. Emer Sweeney in absentia, James Turish. Bachelor of Business in Management, James Coffey. Karen Doohan. Josh Gibson Hamlin. Shane Gillespie. Jamie Marshall in absentia, Patrick McCallion in absentia, Emer McElhinney. Eamon McKinney. Kiva O'Donnell. Maya Tinney in absentia. Bachelor of Business in Marketing, Batil Lecutil. Bachelor of Business in Marketing with Online Technologies, Alicia Burke in absentia. Katie Campbell. Hugo Delaveau in absentia. Emmett Maguire. Could I ask you to please show your appreciation for these graduates? Bachelor of Business Honours, Brendan Bradley. Anne-Marie Brogan. Finian Ferry in absentia. Nora Gormley. Patricia Kelly. Ashleen Kennedy in absentia. She's here, sorry. Ashleen Kennedy. Noreen Maguire. Roisin Maguire. Connor McDade. Margaret Sweeney. Hoyam Alhag. Jody Bell. Connor Black. Megan Bonner. Ben Boyle. Queven Boyle. Shannon Boyle. Aoife Cannon. Taylor Cassidy. Jade Doherty. Aoife Farron Doherty. Kiva Friel. Curtis Friel. Eva Friel. Rachel Fury in absentia. Amy Gibson. Juliana Gillen. Andrew Gillespie. Emer Kennedy. Peter Lynch. Aoife Lyons. Eva Mahan. Jade McCollum. Dan McDermott. Sean McGilloway, Sean McGinley, Caitlin McGonigal, Aidan McHugh, Colette McLaughlin, Luke McLaughlin, Niamh O'Donnell, Chloe O'Hara, Catherine Patton, Oren Raymond, Kiva Siri, Joseph Segal in absentia, Saoirse Sheridan, Kieran Tobin, Anya Wilkinson, Oren Winston, Bachelor of Business Honours in Accounting, Stacey Albert, Connor Byrne, Aaron Duncan in absentia, Avon Friel in absentia, Charlie Marie Gavigan, Joshua Gillen, Ewan Kavanagh, Kimberly Kiesling, Shay McCallig, Erica McClintock, Megan McDade, Rachel McClune, Marianne Mullen, Andrew O'Donnell, Eamon Gibbons, Lyndon Ponsonby, Bachelor of Business Honours in Management, Annie Doherty, Dylan Doherty in absentia, Lauren Doherty, Kyle Logue Davis, Lauren McDade, Lauren McIntyre. Bachelor of Business Honours in Marketing, Jack Burke. Ryan Cunningham in absentia, Chloe Harris. Chloe Russell. Please show your appreciation for these graduates. Higher Diploma in Business in Finance and Technology. Felicia Adedapo, in absentia. Danilo Breedy, in absentia. Jamie Curley. In absentia. Natalia Kolomichuk, in absentia. Tara Mulcair, in absentia. Amy O'Brien, in absentia. Thakira Teofila, in absentia. And Murat Yilmaz, in absentia. Master of Business in Innovation and Leadership, Jimmy Augustine. Martina Byrne. Chantel Grant. Sumit Kungar. Breege McAtee. Robert McLaughlin. Emma O'Carroll. Danielle Quinn, in absentia. Patty Rast. Please show your appreciation for these graduates. I now call on Nuala Crombie, Head of Department of Design and Creative Media, to present the candidates from this department.
Higher Certificate in Arts in Fashion Design with Promotion, Maria Harris, in absentia. Bachelor of Arts in Animation, Jonathan Boyce. John Dugan, in absentia. Connor Gleeson, in absentia. Diana Loikinoa. Louise McGurr. Sandra Alawalya. Bachelor of Arts in Film and Media Production, Fabian Kowalansky, in absentia. Christian Connolly. Holly Doherty. Erica Dos Santo, in absentia. David Fuller. Hector Garcia Ruiz, in absentia. Jamie Leakey. Barden McGuiver. Dominic McGuiver. Lorcan McGeehan, in absentia. Bachelor of Arts in Graphic and UX Design, William Connor Daly. Radoslaw Domansky, in absentia. Eve Johnston. Dara McLean, in absentia. Oisin McLaughlin. Killian O'Rourke. Faranas Sarifi Doherty. Emma Sheridan. Catherine Sweeney, in absentia. Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Design with promotion, Andrea Crearand, in absentia. Lara Jane Doherty, in absentia. Laura McLaughlin, in absentia. Amy McMeniman. Niamh Reid, in absentia. Andresa Segovia de Silva. Bachelor of Business in Retail Management Practice, Matthew Barden. In absentia. Peter Bogdan. Valerie Bogan. David Boom, in absentia. Margot Breen, in absentia. Stephen Bruton. James Buckley. Gavin Butler, in absentia. Matthew Byrne, in absentia. Nicola Corrigan, in absentia. Margaret Crean. Zoe Cruz, in absentia. Emma Devine. Catherine Domican, in absentia. Jason Doyle, in absentia. David Ennis. Alan Fitzpatrick. Kim Flanagan, in absentia. Brian Flynn. Rafael Gelizka, in absentia. William Gagan, in absentia. Niall Hanley, in absentia. Owen Harkin. Claudia Horgosi, in absentia. Matthias Kliss. Gerard Lynch, Sarah Maguire in absentia, Emma Macon, Jennifer Merker in absentia, Matthew Monaghan in absentia, Emmett Moyne, Patrick O'Connor, Rhys Pilson in absentia, Michael Randall, Adam Rogalinski, Adam Ronan, Patrick Rooney, Dante Ruiz Gomez, in absentia, Caroline Sargent, Jane Walsh, Karen Walsh, Alan Weldon, and now I'd like to ask you to show your appreciation for the graduates. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Animation, Mark Craig. Lachlan Kelly. Patrick Kelly in absentia. Louise O'Connor. Shona Scott. Brendan Whitehead. Rebecca Burke. Rachel Elves. Niamh Farraher. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Film and Media Production, Sinead Flanagan. Sean Griffin. Matthew Harvey. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Graphic and UX Design, Natalia Ebelunas. Shanna Byrne. Sarah Denning. Dylan Dixon. Taylor Donohan. Jing Lu in absentia. Gary McLaughlin. Mary Smonte. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Fashion Design with Promotion, Caoimh Doherty. Molly Gallagher. Margarita McHugh. Emer McLaughlin. Sean Gallagher. Shona Gallagher. Georgia McLaughlin. And I invite you now to show your appreciation for the graduates. Postgraduate Diploma in Arts and User Experience Design and Applied Innovation, Emma Hendels. Master of Arts in User Experience Design and Applied Innovation, Charlotte Burke, in absentia. Eva Jelevic, in absentia. Nuala Lilanton. Daniel O'Connor. Tanua Powa. Neil Roddy. Dermot Rooney. Stephen Tracy. And I invite you now to show your appreciation for the graduates, please. I now call on Brona Heverin, Head of the Department of Law, Public Service and Education, to present the candidates from this department.
Bachelor of Arts in Law with Criminal Justice or Irish or Spanish, Justin Adusi. Amy Barden. Sarah Barry. Aisling Brown. Caitlin Cox. Jordan Doherty. Grace Egan in absentia. Rebecca Fitzgerald. Kelly Flanagan. Chloe Foley. Mia Hunter. Casparus Juscus. Nicole Kenny. Shannon Main in absentia. Zara McGrory. Emily McLaughlin Ball. Dorothy Mottram. Isabella Markey Nihulawan in absentia. Rebecca Olanese in absentia. Annie Powell. Edward Reed. Stephen Vance Flanagan. Dervla Gleeson in absentia. Aisling Hagan in absentia. And can we please show our appreciation for the graduates of our Yale Criminal Justice? Our Bachelor of Arts honours in Law with Criminal Justice or Irish or Spanish. Cafayette Bello in absentia. Moses Boaki. Pierce Butler. Kiva Kavanagh Doherty. Lauren Craren Biggins. Emer Dugan. Joshua Duffy. Sinead Jordan. Miriam Kibali. Bryna Mahadi in absentia. Carla McGibney. William McLucas. Stephen O'Keefe. Dean O'Reilly. Rachel Olatan. Callum Orme. Emise Pinces. Camille Satinskate in absentia. Leanne Sheridan. Aisha Tahir. Catherine Walsh in absentia. Bachelor of Laws Honours LLB. Alana Bradley. Chloe Coyle. Courtney Devine. Leah Dolan. Joseph Doyle. Emer Fehery. Leah Friel Anderson in absentia. Adriana Gallagher. Colm McBrearty. Leah McElhaney. John McGarvey in absentia. Dylan McGonigal. Lalita O'Kane. Margaret O'Sullivan. Philip Rogers. Yia Min Tan. Brooke White. Madison White. Connor Wilson. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Business with Irish or Spanish. Rachel Gallagher. Shannon Laird. Zara Lynch. Anna McGinley. And can we please show our appreciation for all honours graduates?
I ask Michael Margie, the Head of Faculty of Business, to present the candidates for the award of research degree, and I ask the Supervisor, Paul McCusker, to come forward with their student.
I have the honour to present Una Quinn for admission to degree of Masters by Research, and I ask President Dr. Orla Flynn to confer a degree upon her.
Exploring the use of actor network theory as a means of developing potential in community development networks, an Irish case study.
I now ask Michael Margie again to present the candidate for the award of research degree, and I ask the Supervisors Dr. Tina Patton and Crona O'Donoghue to come forward with their student.
I have the honour to present Liam Porter for the admission to degree of Masters by Research, and I ask President Dr. Orla Flynn to confer a degree upon him.
Liam's thesis was entitled Design Thinking as an Innovation Tool for Creative Industries in the ATU region.
call upon the winners of the Academic Excellence Awards and I ask Dr. Billy Bennett, Vice President of Academic Affairs and Registrar, with Mr. Paul Hannigan, Head of College Donegal, to present the graduate with their award. I present to you the following graduates who have achieved the highest academic excellence within the Faculty of Business. The recipients of the ATU Academic Achievement Awards for the Faculty of Business are Charlie Marie Gavigan, Bachelor of Business Honours in Accounting. Joint awardees Miriam Kibali and William McLucas, Bachelor of Arts Honours in Law with Spanish. Shanna Byrne, Bachelor of Arts Honours in Graphic and UX Design. Miriam Kibali, the Seamus O'Canafshi Prize for Best Language Student, Bachelor of Arts Honours in Law with Spanish.
Congratulations to all our graduates. One last job, just move the tassel now to the left side of your mortarboard, please. Iram Dr. Orla Lynn and Uchtran Cree a Curla Shinocket Shaw. I ask Dr. Orla Flynn, our President, to make the closing address.
Díomh chuir de galéir is mór na nórdam fáilte críú le choróibh, fáilte go dtí campus Donegal in Ulster Technoleachta and Atlantic. Ladies and gentlemen, members of governing body, esteemed faculty members, proud families, honoured guests, and most importantly, the brilliant new graduates of ATU. Welcome to this afternoon's graduation ceremony, and a very special welcome to those of you joining us online. I think many of you will have family and friends joining us online, or maybe some of you are far from home, and it's nice to think that there's a connection back to your loved ones. To the parents, guardians, families here today, thank you for entrusting us with the education of these exceptional individuals. Your unwavering support has played a vital role in their success, and we're grateful for the partnership we've shared in nurturing these young minds. And as I look to our graduates, we've been applauding you here now for the last 3/4 of an hour or so, and I might now ask you in turn to acknowledge the support of your family and friends, and maybe give your family a round of applause, please, for the support. As president of ATU, I am full of admiration for the dedication and resilience that each one of you has demonstrated throughout your academic journey. I think Paul referred to that earlier on in his opening words. But today is a momentous day. It's one of celebration, reflection, and anticipation. It's a moment of great pride and joy for all of us here. It's a day to look back on all the challenges you've faced, the growth you've experienced, and the memories that you've made. And those memories are not just a testament to your academic prowess, but they also highlight your ability to collaborate, to adapt, and to persevere. And those are qualities that will serve you well as you step into the next chapter of your lives. And while some of you are already in the world of work, I encourage you to carry with you the values that have been instilled in you during your time here. The pursuit of knowledge, the spirit of innovation, and most importantly of all, the significance of a community. These values will guide you through the challenges and triumphs that lie ahead. And as graduates of ATU, you're equipped not just with degrees here, but with the power to make a positive impact on society. Whatever your field, remember that your education is a tool for positive change. We all have immense faith in each and every one of you. You've already proven yourselves, and we're confident that you will continue to excel in whatever path you choose. But it would be wonderful if you could stay connected with us into the future. And please think about joining our Alumni Association. There's a QR code, I think, in the back of the booklet, and we have a stand back in the main building. It would be lovely to stay connected with you. And to conclude, I want to thank all the staff involved in your ATU journey, from the very first moment you joined us to today, as well as everybody who helped with today's graduation ceremony, everyone who helped make it special, with a special shout out, I think, to our musicians. So congratulations again to our class of 2023, Guramila Magwiv, agus Ganarian Thaliv Galer.
Guramaig the Huchtron. Respected guests, fellow academics, graduates, this concludes the meeting of the purpose of conferring of awards on the graduates of Technological University. So congratulations, finally, to the class of 2023, and give yourselves a good round of applause. I ask you all to rise, please. I ask the platform party to rise. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and just to remind you that the refreshments are reserved across in the main building, and the photography studios are also open. Can I ask the platform party to come back down for the photographs? Thank you. Enjoy the